One of my followers asked me the question: what is my opinion on Michael Jai White's martial arts ability as it relates to other martial arts actors on screen? And it's a good question, and here's my response. I said this in time past, and I'm going to say it again. And contrary to what some have said, mind you, a minuscule amount of people have said about me hating on Michael Jai White. Never have I done that. One guy went as far as said that I was putting down another black man. That's never happened either. Just to remind you, I'm a commentator. I say and I express my views based on my observations, based on my experience, based on my teaching, and my knowledge in general. And it's not going to change. So, I've also said if you pay attention or if you have paid attention to videos that I have done in relationship to Michael Jai White and things that he has said about Bruce Lee and himself in terms of him being able to beat Bruce Lee and so forth, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm just using this as a reference. I also stated that Michael Jai White is a very good martial artist. He's in good shape. He may even be in great shape. Uh, uh, Aesthetically, when you look at him on the outward side, he looks like he might be in great shape. But I can't say that. That's only the physical appearance on the outside. A lot of times we may look good on the outside, but we may not be doing good on the inside. So who am I to say? But he appears to be in very, very good shape, and he's very athletic. He's very skilled, flexible, very knowledgeable on martial arts. And I'll leave it at that. And I've said this before. So, just to his credit, I'm not demeaning or putting anyone down. I'm just making my statements based on my viewpoint. As it relates to the question at hand, how does Michael Jai White compare to other actors that are martial artists, past and even present? I'm going to look at a list, even though this list goes way beyond what I have here. Some of the popular names that we all have grown to know and even become fond of in the martial arts arena. Some or a few are gone, and some are still living. But just to mention about 10, 12 martial arts actors and my feeling on where Michael Jai White is compared to them. This is just the way I do this. So you might have another method, but that be your own, not mine. As it relates to Steven Seagal as a martial arts actor, overall, I would hand it to Michael Jai White in comparison. Just the body of work in terms of what he's already done compared to Steven Seagal and the fact that Steven Seagal has picked up weight over the years and he's doing a lot of low budget movies. As a martial arts actor, I would choose Michael Jai White over Steven Seagal. As it relates to Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's sort of a tough one, but Van Damme has been in the acting game a lot longer than Michael Jai White. They both have great physicality, if you will, the ability to do the splits and great screen presence as it relates to fights. After some careful consideration, I believe that I would give it to Michael Jai White, but it's very, very close. Now, Billy Blanks, another martial arts actor and martial artist, if you will. I would say that would be very, very close. So I would say right now, just right now, that it would be a tie. Jeff Speakman, former student of Ed Parker, Kempo Karate. He starred in The Perfect Weapon. Jeff Speakman was pretty good. Didn't see him in too many other films exhibiting martial arts. I would give that to Michael Jai White. Chuck Norris. Now, a lot of people probably are waiting with bated breath on this one. I believe, even in Chuck Norris's prime, that Michael Jai White would crush him. That's simple. Ron Van Cleef, I would give it again to Michael Jai White. I love Grandmaster Ron Van Cleef, but I would give it to Michael Jai White as far as screen presence and ability at the same time. Jim Kelly, love Jim Kelly. Uh, I would say, based on what I've seen in film, as far as Jim Kelly's ability, and I believe that he was very good in the martial arts, but I would think technically that Michael Jai White would probably be the one that I would choose in terms of screen presence and martial arts ability over Jim Kelly. Carl Scott, I would pick Michael Jai White. Philip Rhee, June Rhee's nephew, I believe, the late great Grandmaster June Rhee. Philip Rhee, I would give it for screen presence and skill level, teaching and so forth, to Philip Rhee. Now, a lot of people may not know who he is. Let me say this: he played in No Retreat, No Surrender. He played in the movie where the guys went to Korea to compete. It'll come to me in a minute. Jackie Chan. I would give it to Jackie Chan. Skill for skill. Jackie is a veteran, been around for a long time, outside of the fact that he does comedic roles and he does stuntman roles and have throughout his entire career. Skill for skill, I would give it to Jackie Chan. Jet Li, I would say that Jet Li will be the better actor and martial artist over Jai White. Bruce Lee, there is no comparison. Michael Jai White is nowhere near Bruce Lee, either in skill nor in martial arts screen charisma, talent combined on screen. Wesley Snipes, I believe, even though Michael Jai White said that's his brother and that they're very, very good friends and so forth, it has no bearing on what I'm about to say. I believe Michael Jai White has a greater skill set than Wesley does. Tony Jai, star of The Protector and Ong Bak series of films, I would give it to Tony Jai. Now, there are a couple other individuals that have appeared in movies, but they don't have a long laundry list of movies that they've appeared in, but they basically have done full contact karate. And I just wanted to throw them in here. Best of the Best was the movie that Philip Rhee appeared in. Best of the Best. Okay, so the other two individuals that appeared in movies, but not many, that were kickboxers I was about to mention, were Bill Wallace, Bill Superfoot Wallace. I would give it to Michael Jai White over Bill Wallace, both in acting, even though it's unfair to Bill because Bill Wallace is not really a true actor. But even in skill, I don't care how fast Bill's left foot was, Michael Jai White is a total package. All right, Benny the Jet Urquidez. Very, very talented man. been around for a while. He's appeared in some film. He's done a movie with Jackie Chan, Meals on Wheels, and Sammo Hung, and so forth. As a kickboxer, he was a great kickboxer. I would say that it would be very, very close between Michael Jai White and Benny the Jet. I would even say that Benny the Jet would give him a hard way to go. So some of these are not totally conclusive because I'm not really certain, but some are solid in my mind, and I've already basically told you what they were. Michael Jai White is a very good martial artist. He's even a great martial artist. His acting is okay. He plays a tough guy in most of the films he's in, and that was my take on what I think about him compared to the martial arts uh, guys that are actors, past and present, that I've already listed. Now, just in general, even the ones that I did not mention, I think he can hold his own against a great majority of all of those martial arts actors that are still in film today. That was it, and that was all. What do you think? This is Brother Teacher.